You done had the experience trying to even make yourself be noticed, and you done went the undercover route of knowing who you are, but now people gotta prove to you. What? Talk to me. Feel me? So you gotta realize being the it factor, we know what you went through. We know what you had to really, yeah. If you were one of those people who know they're the it factor, got that light in you from the one and only divine Yahweh, come on, man. Y'all know what it is, bro. This ain't nothing easy to obtain. Listen to that key word. This ain't nothing easy to obtain. So, a lot of times, us with the it factor, we'll feel like we're being punished because if they did it to our father, who are we? But what we need to mostly understand is test is only for the person who is given to. Challenges, blockages is for the person it's given to. Not to laugh at you, not to talk down on you, not to make fun of you, not to say ha ha ha, you last place. But it's really for you to understand your value, to really actually step into your value, the higher version of yourself. Because, okay, you know you capable of this, but let's see if you accept this type of offer. Let's see if you will settle. Fuck accept, just settle. Because settling and accepting, they're similar but too different. If I'm settling, 9 times out of 10, I'm probably lacking some knowledge. And that lack of knowledge will make you curse the creator. Because you just don't know. You don't know no better. But for you to do better, you had to come from I didn't know no better place. You see how it got to get ugly before it get beautiful. You got to understand how your value of character and personality and the traits of your living existence, how it can get taken advantage of and abused out here. Would you settle? With everything that was instilled in you before and during your birth, of you being reborn again or still on your first life, guess what? You gonna understand being an it factor is only for the it factor. So just because you the it factor don't mean people outside of you could change them. Let me start going deep down into the it factor compared to the creator. We're just the it factors. We're not creators. We can't create the globe. We can't create the sea being from the land. We can't do that. But I could create positive and choose positivity over negative. I could choose to win over lose. I could choose being a victor over a victim. I could choose to be consistent. I could choose to be lazy. Just that 1 second of choice could either better you being an it factor or you now ODing off of you being an it factor, and now you fucked up to the point you don't even see you're the it factor because you're putting your faith into others' perception. If you don't feel like you the it factor because nobody telling you, you ain't the it factor. You could be the whole born and we gave you this at birth, but you not accepting it because you put your faith and trust in answers into other people's eyes. You know why they say the eyes is the window of the soul? Because whatever I put my eyes on could change either a thought, create one. It's energy. That's the whole part of the eyes is the window to the soul, because the eyes can make you look at something that can create a energy. If I see the red light, that's going to create energy. Damn, should I stop or I feel like getting a ticket? And then that's going to start showing you what type of heart, mind, body, and soul you got. If you feel like you choosing decisions that's not of your higher self, reevaluate with self. Understand why self feel that way. Look at the reason why self feel that way, not why others feel that way. Look at why you feel that way. Is it because you feel they gotta stamp you? Is it because you feel your post need 1 million? We human. You only as great as you want to be. You feel me? It's all a choice. It's all a decision. This is why you can never be jealous. You can never be nothing. It's all a choice that you can make in 1 second. Yeah, I could be in class right now, but I could be thinking about a whole nother activity I want to do. It's the decision. I could have been the most A+ student in school if I applied myself. But you know what I used to tell myself? Man, I ain't for that school shit. I ain't woo. I ain't about to be doing all this extra woo. That's planting seeds. Little did I know. That's feeding my pleasure. Even though certain things are called and happening for a reason, that was me planting seeds to fail. Because it's what you say to yourself, it's how you view yourself, is what do you know and who built that. Because it's only going to be 2 routes in life. That's hell or glory. You can have hell on earth or you can have the truth. That'll set you free. See what I'm saying? So, just because everybody you grew up around, you try to instill what you had in you into them, and you see it didn't work, right? You know why it didn't work? Because if it was allowed that you could do that, you would have put everything you felt you know you could do and all that inside of you on other people just to see them be comfortable and be better than you. Y'all don't want to be snakes so bad, y'all will be fake to the most closest people to y'all. Just so you won't get backlash for being the it factor. I used to do that, so I know it's true. And not everybody who has these things fell victim into these ditches. Some people were aware enough to actually love their self to keep moving forward and know their truth. My truth don't rely off your mouth and your eyes. Only your opinion. Only your opinion. Because if you speaking truth, it's not an opinion. But if it ain't your truth, you could get consequences for it, depending on the intentions of you dishing it. You feel me? So if you was dishing out, hey, yo, like the people and woo-woo, all that, just to delay you from actually stepping into them shoes that you know you could do, you gonna see why you is taking you longer. You gonna see why certain blockages keep being the same blockages. Because what you try to do to yourself. You try to hold yourself back just so they could clap for you one more day. You try to hold yourself back just so they could call you bro one more second. You trying to block yourself so old girl could feel like you bae for real. Huh? If I gotta be bae for playing dumb, I don't want to be bae. If I gotta be bro for playing dumb, I don't want to be bro. If I gotta be pops and I'm playing dumb, I don't want to be pops. I don't want no delusions around me. No it factor should have a delusion around them. Because what are we delusion about if we know that it is within us because we chose it? That it ain't just in you just cause, just to be. You feel me? Nah. Grace is a beautiful thing that we all need. But it ain't nice. It ain't friendly. It ain't just about to hand over just to hand over. You can't punk the creator. You remember that. I don't care if you are a it factor or a shit factor. You ain't punking the creator. Because as humans, we have to choose that. The creator is that. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference when I'm that and I got to choose that. So, of course, there's similarities. But the route is totally different. The knowledge is totally different. The understanding is totally different. Who should go first is totally different. So being the it factor, who cares if you don't got the bank account you want right now? You still know you it, right? Or do you need that to claim you that? That'll be fake. Because if you was never that, before you was that, them shoes will never get filled, man. It's gonna always be something to complain about. Because you perceiving this with the wrong knowledge, so therefore it's going to be diminishing everything that lives within your soul. Because once the soul killed, it don't fucking matter what you do. You will never get right until you fix the soul. I don't give a fuck you buy a new Gucci shirt. I don't give a fuck you bought a new pack. I don't give a fuck you moved in a mansion. If your soul ain't right, none of that shit gonna feel like nothing. None of it. Not even an opportunity. A small or big. Because in my eyes, there's no such thing as a small opportunity. It all count. And when you the it factor, you gonna learn. It all count. Each day, each second, each thought. It all count. So which way I'm investing to? Growth or death? No. The choice yours, though. I just hope it ain't a choice out of anger. Because you know you the shit. You know how you know you the shit? You click the video because you saw the title. It's something that's in your soul that agrees, that knows this, that represents this. But if you ain't got Yahweh in your life, please don't think you gonna hold on to this. There's no way. Because without positivity, knowledge, love knowledge, truth knowledge, we'll never know how to fully use and apply these things in our life to actually see the things we want as reward because we deserved it. You only deserve something when you chose it. You can't just get something when you want it. You got to actually deserve something because you chose it. It's a difference. That's why I don't fall into the victim games with people wanting me to prove myself to them. I don't really feel a way that you want that. That is a smart thing to use with you in life. But when do this proving game end? I'm not proving to you forever. Who are you? Because all this proving you trying to make somebody else do, you got to know this is going to be a point. A motherfucker look at you like, what the fuck was you even doing from the jump for me to prove to you? Because how you not knowing, okay, you want me to prove you to you, but how you not knowing I need you to prove to me? Because I know what I'm about too. So if we just not going to prove nothing to each other, we just don't need to be around each other. That's just the answer. We not a fit for the go forward. That don't mean we both chose the right thing. Oh, I got to prove to you, you got to prove to you. And it feel like a little battle or a comp. Like you need to give you up before they get them up. Hey, see you later. No hard feelings, none of that. Nah. I'm glad you care for yourself, though. But you ain't got the eyes to see the truth. Because I know who I am. And knowing who you is going to be the strongest thing as an it factor. But I'm not about to act like I knew myself since birth or overnight. This was literally applying it to my life. Truth. And when I applied truth to my life, I saw all the lies that was around me. I saw all the lies that was within me trying to kill the real me. Knowing I'm successful. Knowing we wealthy. Knowing nobody could do what we was gonna do. So what you think we about to just be sitting around for? Like, I'm choosing to be consistent now without giving a fuck about it. Like, that's a great thing. But my lower version self needs everything to be perfect. It needs, nah, I can't do this yet. I need this to be that. It's so picky. It's so spoiled. That's why I never fall into ego. Because the ego was built on being spoiled and biased. No truth. Now, if your ego based on truth, then fuck the ego. You just truth. You see how, like, you can't even add another word for truth. You just truth. You got to drop all the other shit just for the word truth. So, be true. So, if you know you got that it factor in you, why the fuck you hiding that? Show it. That's your bag. Show it. Be the change you was already searching and looking for. Whole time the change was just you stepping into purpose. That's gonna change everything, man. It's gonna make you feel greater. You feel lighter. And when you feel lighter, you can see light. Cause shit just light now. You know what I'm saying? When everything too heavy, especially on a spiritual note, and you don't know spirit, you would damn near kill yourself. Really? You would kill yourself. You could be living and still dead. That's why I say if you're an it factor, don't let that die. That was a blessing. That was your way out. That's your rope to grab onto. Your purpose. Yahweh, the truth. Your it factor, you know you got all them talents. All them talents you even just starting. Or already got a little bit of goodness in. You just need to be consistent at it. Fuck who ain't seeing it now. Because I bet you once that one that they do catch on to, they going to come back and look at all these receipts and be like, what the fuck? Shorty been on this. Y'all been on this. Y'all been doing this shit for free. Broke. No clout with it. That's what's going to make that shit more greater. That's what's going to show you is how I see this shit going for me over them. Yeah, they opinions and whatever could be cool, whatever, but this shit's still about me. How I see this shit could go. How I know I could get this message out even better. Even if you just do hair, nails, cut hair, hoop, wrestle, real estate, online business, stock trades, whatever you do, you know you got that it factor in it. You got what it take. That's why all them good ideas you be trying to dish out to the other ones who damn near in that either that same lane or similar, they don't get it. They don't listen to you when you tell them certain things. It's just not on their mind because it was for you. They can't see it. So how about you do it and show them this shit? Hey, I told you about woo woo. That ain't mean you wrong for what you doing over there, but I did see like if you kind of did this with a little this and that, that was for you. It ain't no competition. We got strengths and all type of things. It's plenty doctors, but there's different type of doctors. That don't make either one less of the other. Your specialty was in this. That don't mean you still can't be great at doing leg surgery, but nigga, your specialty in brain surgery. Now you know how to do both. But I needed this one right here to really stick out to you. Because you got what it take for that lane. You got what it take. See, it's a difference. When you got an it factor, you know it's no falling off. There's no such thing. How the fuck could you fall off when you're the it factor? Most it factors, especially if you aware of it and appreciate Yahweh for doing that for you, 9 times out of 10, bruh, you know it's no falling off. How? We the trend. We don't live in trend. We become trend. I know what's up, man. We gonna be back. Yeah, I ain't done. I'm live right now.